Number 225-2018, consider extending the conditional offer of employment to Jason Brown as fire code official, starting at salary of $55,000. May I have a motion?
I make that motion.
May I have a second? Second. Any discussion? And all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention.
I'm going to abstain since I missed the...
But I was able to attend the interviews.
Carol, allow the record to show 3, 0, and 1 abstention. Thank you. Welcome. Jason, is he in the audience maybe? Yes, sir. Very well. Welcome. Come on up, Dirk. Please, thank you for showing up. Fisher, welcome. Thank you, sir. All right, he starts at what? 6 o'clock tonight or what? 6 o'clock in the morning? January? Very well. All right. Next item, number 226-2018, consider engaging the services of municipal consulting services to perform commercial building fire safety inspections. May I have a motion? Motion made by Tom Casiola.
Second.
Second, Frank Aguizio. Discussions?
I guess I'm just confused why we're adding this company, considering we just hired a fire code official.
Very well. Tom, would you like to, I could address some of it. And the idea is that if we have this professional service doing the building fire safety inspections, it would be a much quicker process that we can probably reach all 1,200 businesses throughout the township. It would be charged and billed to the client, so it should pay for itself. But I would like Jason to oversee that and see what kind of things should be handled when they're out there doing the building inspections and what kind of things the chiefs desire to have. So maybe it is looking for 2, 3 phone numbers, names, contacts, maybe putting lock boxes in place. So it is a way that it will pay for itself based on their billing invoice, but it will work rapidly to set up a system for the township.
I guess I'm just confused though, because the job description for the fire code official included doing that.
That's correct.
And
he will be doing some of that, but the idea or the thought was to make certain this is long overdue, so let's get on it and let's get everything set up on the system and allow that consulting services to identify where the hazards are located in the buildings, to make those personal handshakes and introductions to the chiefs if they don't already know them.
so while I didn't interview him, in reading his resume though, it's my understanding that he has experience in that. In fact, that's what he did. So why wouldn't, while I understand that it may not cost the township any money, why wouldn't we give our new employee the opportunity to do it? And then if he needs help, he can come to us and say, look, I don't think that, because you are so far behind, I don't think I'm gonna get caught up in a timely manner. Can I hire them on a part-time or something basis? It just seems like it's a waste of money, and my apologies, but it's a waste of money to hire somebody and pay them to do a job that we're having a consulting company do.
I understand the opinion. I just feel that this is long overdue and we got to get those people out there, get everyone into the system. And the best way to do that is through a company and a service. Find those hazards. We're in charge of the health, safety, and welfare of the residents, and that's
So then what would
big part of it.
be the day-to-day operations of a fire code official?
Well, he will be working along with this, as well as finding out what the chiefs and the different departments need and what they desire in the chief, and make certain that fire hydrants are all operational, flags are up, make sure whatever water bills are paid, make sure knock boxes are in place, whatever the fire department is going to need.
Again, why don't we give him the opportunity to get into that job and then let him come to us and say, this is something that I need. It's not a service that's going to cost us money, I agree with that, but if it's something that he can handle on his own, why wouldn't we give him the opportunity to create that department and come to us and say, look, I'm handling it, this is when I think I can get them caught up, or, hey, I think I need a little bit of help, can we hire a company to kind of get me caught up and then go on from there? It just seems like it's counterintuitive to hire somebody to do a job and then hire a company to do that same exact job.
Mr. Chairman, I think when we discussed this originally, that this company, we would have them get the system implemented, up and running, and then in a year's time, Jason just take the whole thing of himself. I think that's where we were at with this.
That's a possibility, but yeah.
If I might add too, that they're really not, it's the same job. Mr. Brown will be working a lot with the fire departments. He'll be working a lot of, I think, evenings and weekends like our firemen do, and nights. The consulting service is just strictly an inspection service. They're going to be inspecting buildings for all the fire safety issues that the firemen end up facing whenever they go into a building. So inspecting and what Jason Brown does, they're not the same. They interact only in the, Jason will be overseeing that program for us, but again, it's a service that's, they're going to build the business, they're going to inspect the businesses, build the businesses, and they'll take care of all that. All the buildings will be brought up to snuff through the inspector's efforts, not really Mr. Brown's. He has a whole slew of other duties to do.
So is this something that we're hiring them temporarily, or we intend to have a fire code official and this municipal services?
We talked about phasing out the municipal service inspection and be handled through the fire code official.
That's possible. I'd like that to remain with Mr. Brown, and seeing that we got 1,200 businesses handled, make sure we got the hazards identified through the fire chiefs. But we're just long overdue. This process started a long time ago, and I don't want to wait a year and a half, 2 years to maybe get all that stuff into a database.
What's the cost for this municipal consulting services?
They have a fee schedule attached.
Okay, yes.
It's based on the size of the building. The smaller buildings, like under, I think, 5,000 square feet.
No, I mean, what's the cost to us?
For municipal consulting, well, he's going to do 90%, he gets to keep, and we get 10% for just, what do they call it?
An override?
Overhead. Not overhead. Administrative.
So there's no cost to the township at all?
No cost.
So I like the idea that Jason could work with them and develop those hazards and identify whatever the problem is. Maybe we address the knockoffs, or more importantly, it's not what I want, but what the chiefs want. And what I don't want them to be surprised at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're out fighting the fire. So let's get everything done through this company, spearheaded by Jason, and move on.
A question on the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Pardon me?
Question on the motion.
Yes, do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Any further discussions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
Carol, please allow the record to show 3 to 1. No? Cindy Fisher. Next item, number 227-2018, consider the minutes from Monday, November 5th, 2018, monthly meeting of the Cecil Township Board of Supervisors. May I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Cindy?
Second.
Second, Frank. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Carol, allow the record to show 4-0. Next item, number 228-2018, consider the minutes from Thursday, November 8th, special meeting of the Cecil Township Board of Supervisors.
So moved.
Second.
Second, first second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Carol, allow the record to show 4-0. 229-2018, consider the general fund invoices from November 1st through November 30th, 2018. You have a motion?
Second.
Cindy, second, Frank. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Carol, allow the record to show 4-0. Administrative reports. Public Works. If you start off, welcome back, sir. $6 million man.